680's Richard Southern joined us. And Richard, 2018 could be another big year for Toronto real estate. A new report predicts home prices will rocket even higher. I'm shocked.
Yeah, well, Royal LePage out with this. And no, let's not forget, Royal LePage does have an interest in home prices going up. But nonetheless, they're predicting the prices will indeed continue to climb. And I don't know how many people would bet against that because, you know, we've seen what's happened in the last few years in the market. They think prices will go up another 5%. The main reason, they say, is housing supply or lack thereof. Insufficient amount of homes, Royal LePage says, will drive the price up. The average expected to top 900,000. It predicts the new mortgage rules that will take effect in January will slow the market at first, but then it will pick up come the springtime. And condos expected to remain hot, Francis.
Well, I guess when you look at their 5% increase, that's pretty reasonable considering the new measures that the government is instituting.
Yeah, that actually might be more normal than what we've seen lately.
That's right. So our food bill is also expected to rise next year.
Absolutely. And just yesterday we were talking about the high cost of delivery, and that's certainly a factor here. Researchers at Dalhousie University say food inflation will go up between 1% and 3% next year. The average family of four will pay $348 more. The average grocery bill will be close to $12,000. Dairy, baked goods, meats, and seafood to cost 2% more. Vegetables going up between 4% and 6% next year because of expected drought conditions in the U.S. And 59% of this hike is due to people eating more prepared food. Robert Carter, the Director of Food Services at the NPD Group.
The convenience factor for the food service segment is evolving into these digital plays and these meal kits and prepared meals. So, you know, consumers are cooking less at home. 75% of all our meals at home are prepared in 15 minutes or less. So we expect that the growth in the food service segment will continue, and it'll be more of the household dollar share moving from the grocery channel to the out-of-home and prepared food channel.
So goody, Francis, our grocery bill going up next year. Yay.
Yeah, for a family of five like us, that's a lot.
Yep. One of the biggest expenses for sure.
So the condo boom has reshaped Toronto in recent years, but there is one unexpected consequence. All those new buildings, I don't know why you're talking about this, Richard, but I'll go along with it anyway. Apparently, it's putting an end to the business of gentlemen clubs.
Not that I know anything about this, but condos are killing the Toronto strip clubs, Francis. The city used to be home to about 60 of the adult bars. Now, less than a dozen remain, and it's largely because many have sold out to condo developers. The owner of the Zanzibar on Yonge near Dundas telling Bloomberg News that he's been approached by 30 condo developers recently.
Really?
But is holding out for a better deal, Francis. The Fillmore's Club, also near Yonge and Dundas, owner of that, says he's open to proposals from condo developers. Remington's, the male strip club on Yonge Street, recently sold to Kingset Capital. They're going to build a condo there. And the Brass Rail, a legendary Toronto adult club, says it probably won't be around 10 years from now as it eyes a possible sale as well.
So if you want a unit in the Brass Rail condo, you might have...
Prime real estate.
That's right. So the vinyl comeback continues. Canadian record sales are surging.
Yeah, I mean, this has been ongoing for a few years, but it's really picking up. Vinyl sales are up 22.5% this year over last, the highest we've seen in 25, 30 years. You know, music aficionados, they like the crackle and the hiss, but more so, they like the uncompressed sound that a record can deliver. And it's something you can hold in your hand in this day and age of MP3s. Francis, the music industry expects global vinyl sales to top $1 billion next year. It's unbelievable.
So Google is out with its top searches of the year. What are we looking up?
Yeah, I love these. These are the top Canadian searches overall. Topping the list, Hurricane Irma, Meghan Markle, Tom Petty, who passed away. Ottawa Senators on the list. They had a good season last year. North Korea, number 5. Followed by Chris Cornell, 13 Reasons Why. I believe that's a show. Fidget spinner. We know the craze there. iPhone 8 and Super Bowl. Top trending Canadian news stories of the year. Topping that list, the Ottawa Senators, followed by Gord Downey. Solar eclipse, BC election, the weather, of course. Canada loves talking about the weather. Ontario college strike on the list, Francis. We covered that extensively. Grey Cup, as well as the Instant Pot, that very popular item. Top trending how-to questions. What were we asking Google? Topping the list. How do they name hurricanes? How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? I have absolutely no idea. How soon should you take a pregnancy test?
Oh, boy.
That's
Oh,
a
boy.
very worried
Yes.
question.
Right.
How you make solar eclipse glasses, how to Bitcoin in Canada. Good question. How to renew a Canadian passport, how to make slime.
We've
Remember
Googled
that craze?
We've Googled that, yes.
Yeah, your kids were all into that. And how often should you wash your hair? Also on the list of things we were asking Google, Francis.
Wow. The brass rail condos, maybe next year, will be searched. You never know.
Yes, now people are going to be online right now looking that up, perhaps.
All right. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.